Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Lachlan here, back with episode 2 of the Pixelmon Kanto adventure, everybody. Now, before we get into this episode, guys, I would just like to thank all the people around me right now and everybody else who has joined us on the beta this weekend. It was a great process and we've eliminated pretty much all the bugs at this stage. At this stage, we're just adding to things like a couple of features that we may have missed and stuff like that, and hopefully going to be launching the Kanto server in maybe 1 or 2 servers. Now, guys, at the moment it's going to be 1 server, but I want to gauge your feedback as well because we might put this on 2 different boxes. We're not sure yet what we want to do, but I just thought I'd ask your opinion right there first off and foremost. And of course, to everybody who watched my first episode, thank you very much for your support. It was crazy. We hit our like goal in a day, which is great. And yeah, I just think I'd like to put that extra little bit there, that if you do enjoy my content, be sure to subscribe. And if we want to go for a small like goal of 2.5 for this second episode, that would be awesome, guys. But anyway, let's get right into our Kanto adventure. Now, guys, so my little Squirtle over here, it was a top comment and I sort of can't ignore it because it's Kanto and it's the first region and I'm about to cough, but I'm not going to do it. Not did it anyway. But we're gonna name him. I saw this in the comments. You can't deny it right here, right now. We're gonna name him Shell Shocker. So for those of you who haven't watched the first Pokemon movie, they probably won't get my parody because that's like the whole first movie. Oh, hello there, Brady Pokemon. I am vanished right now, so I don't know if you can see my Pokemon. Oh, he is showing off one of the new features, which is the ability to use Surf as a TM, which is a nice little feature we have in this server, which you can use the HM Surf to pretty much get to places you couldn't before, which is going to be awesome. And you'll see that later on when I get my own, but he's going about having fun there. Now, last episode, we got ourselves our Pikachu, and of course, our shiny Shelter. Why'd I call him Sheldo? Just because it's Shell Shocker in his name. So let's do a little bit of training here because we have the first gym leader up here soon and we need to train up for that one. So let's start getting our, we'll water gun this one down and start getting that XP going. But also, guys, I just got a little bit of a mini announcement as well, and that is that I will be streaming Kanto. I'll be doing a different adventure with a different starter and starting from scratch and going all the way through it, just as a sort of last-minute bug fix. Just go through it myself, see if there's any other options that players haven't brought up themselves. Although it's pretty solid what you guys, the feedback you guys have given, Jesus. So that shouldn't be too long. Wow! Shiny Charmeleon is sick! Wow! That is a sick Charmeleon. That is awesome. I did not know he was, like, because I haven't seen a new shiny Charmeleon. That is awesome. I would highly suggest getting Charmander as your shiny starter. So that's like the little reward we have for everybody that joins us in the beta this weekend, because it is a rank purchase and like it's just to make sure the numbers stay low, and they have stayed consistently low, which is good because there was, I believe, one major export like right after we launched with I think it was to do with the money, and I'm really glad that got fixed and only a couple people were affected, but it was easy to reset those people because there were only a few. So beta progress has been really good. I'm just going to grind on these level 2 Pidgeys. Actually, no, what we're going to do first is we're going to go back to the Elite Four because we missed some Pokemon to catch on our Pokedex. Back to the forest, please. They put that there because, the buttons that I mean, because, let me just double check I haven't burst any of these trainers because I think there might have been one I missed, I'm not too sure. I would also like to use the cuts here. I know these cuts don't exist in the game, but they exist in our game, so we're going to use them. Now, what was I going to say? Yeah, no, I believe I didn't miss anything in here, although there wasn't a loot in one of these chests, and I got that fixed off screen. I also got it fixed so that when you buy an item, it doesn't have to notify you every time. Have I versed this dude? No, I have. Yeah, so that was one really annoying thing. I don't think I versed this dude. Let me just double check here, Rick. No, I have. It's once. Yep, no, we battled him. So there was this loot over here that I got originally. Oh, my. I do apologize. Oh, no, I have got it. I do apologize, guys. I am not running the Pokeballers texture pack. I do apologize. I'm running my my PvP texture pack. I'll just swap that over right now. Now, guys, the Pokeballers texture pack, link is in the description if you guys want to download it. It is the texture pack I highly suggest using because I mean, look at it. It makes it look just like Pixelmon. And it adds that little bit, just a little bit more. warp out of Viridian Forest. So as you can see, they've changed it to just buttons now. It used to be pressure plates, which was a lot cooler, but the Pokemon were being cheeky and getting on the pressure plates and mixing that all up and making people TP. They weren't meant to TP. So that was pretty annoying, but I mean, it had to be done, so I guess it had to be done. Now we'll go back over here to the Elite Four, and we're gonna go battle our good friend Logan, who is our rival. Oh, look at him! Look at him! He's just getting on his Blastoise. He's like, I'm out of here. That was too great. I want my Shell Shocker. So it looks like the preferred transport method is the Shell Shocker. Well, not just Shell Shocker, but Surf in general, because it does move faster than yourself and can't be abused, which is good. But flying can be, so that's why we can't have that right now. And as much as I do want it, it just can't be done right now. Now we got Spearow, good. I'm just getting these Pokemon that we don't have on our decks right now, like Mankey. Getting him on. Where are you? Yep, Mankey. Let me just double check. I like to get these on my Pokedex on my little adventure. Now here we go. Here's Logan, our rival. Let's take him right on. Now I don't want him to engage me, so I'll just engage him straight up. Logan, let's go, buddy. So he now has a level 8 Eevee because we're meant to verse him before we go into Viridian Forest, but I'm just gonna do it now because I can. So yeah, let's go, buddy. Water gun. Yep, Spearow. Oh, he's level. We might get our little Wartortle Shell Shocker this episode. He's got a Spearow. And there we go, gold ingots. So we're gonna go take them in for some money. Now I think that that concludes all of the Pokemon in this place. I'm not too sure actually. I think Nidorans are meant to spawn in here. Oh, a Mankey wants to fight. Let's fight them, buddy. We'll do it. There's a Rattata, a Spearow, Mankey. I believe a Nidoran is like a rarish spawn, so let's try and wait around for this guy. Want to get him off with the Dex. I believe it was. I'm not too sure what they did with the version exclusive Pokemon because I do believe it does depend on what version you have. Oh no, what one will spawn. So they've all spawned. Let's get back over here, I guess. I'm not too sure why can't see any Nidorans walking around. Might be something we might have missed. Might be something we might have to bring up to the admins right after this because I'm pretty sure it wasn't that rare of a spawn. I don't even remember Mankey spawning here now that I remember. I could be wrong though, it's been years. I think I'm going to have to double check the Nidorans. It just could be a really rare spawn and I'm just missing it, but I'm quite confident there should be some little Nidorans walking around right now. Let's just double check last time, and Spearow's Mankeys. No, that's good. So Logan right there, guys, I highly suggest you do not verse him until you've got all 8 badges because he will mess you up. Oh, and someone's fishing for their Pokemon, which is a good idea. That's like the only way I think you can get Dratini right now, apart from the Celadon City, and we can't forget about that one because that one's coming. We'll get there eventually. But let's make some progress this episode, I guess. Now we're going to go to Pewter City, and we want to go in and around, look at a couple things. I think I'm going to take the Donator Warps for this one, just so I don't have to go through Viridian Forest once again. So let's go find it right here. Pewter City, and warping, and we're back in town. So I'll sell these ingots first off, make sure I got that money. How much money do I have on me right now? I think it's 330. Yep, from last episode. I gave myself a little bit of extra money because I didn't get the initial rewards from Red, which have now been added. And as you can see there, guys, like the when I now sell my stuff, it doesn't cancel me out of the menu every time, which is nice and awesome. Nice little feature there. I think I'm going to hit him up for one more feature one more time. But somewhere in here, I believe we can obtain the old Amber. Let's see, where can we find our old Amber? Because we get that, and then we can use that later in the last town. I think I gotta go over there, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's been added. I think it's, you gotta go into this back door or something. Yeah, over here. Yep, click for old Amber. And you successfully gave... Oh, so you don't actually revive it, guys. You just get yourself a fossil Pokemon. So that's where you get your Aerodactyl, guys, if you don't know already. You get one and that's it. So there you go. You've got your Aerodactyl. Nice to go. I think we might change that after beta. Let me know what you guys think, because I think what we might do is just make it give you an old Amber, and then you take that to Cinnabar Island. I think that's the better method to go by. Yeah, we'll work something out, I suppose. But they're having, I think, a Pokeball in the middle of town. Nice and awesome there. But let's, I think it's time to go take on Pewter City Gym, because, I mean, we've got our badge. Well, we don't have any badges, actually, but we've got Shell Shocker, Water Gun. That should do easily well. I don't know if we'll use Aerodactyl in our final team. I suppose we'll find out, I guess. But I just hope there isn't too much of a queue in this gym, because I'm not too sure how it really works. I guess I'm about to find out. So it looks like we have a lot of people here waiting around, I believe. I'm not too sure. Oh, they're waiting for me, I believe, because they know I think I'll take on this. Yeah, they're waiting for me. They're just sitting around having fun, waiting for me. Jesus. Oh, I'm flattered. So I'm gonna use my Aerodactyl here. I don't even know why. Let's just try and get a little bit of XP on him. I'll do the old switcheroo, switch it to 1, and then go back with Squirtle. And he's frozen, which was a nice little bit there. Aerodactyl level 6, 7? Jeez, nice work, buddy. That's a nice little thing there. And there's our loot. Oh, Squirtle's evolving just before the final battle. What a nice timing right there. These guys are having a little poke battle in the gym. Oh, hot and spicy. And here we go. Squirtle's evolving. Dun 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 dun. I probably put in the music there anyway. But there we go. Your Squirtle has evolved into a Wartortle. We will get rid of Withdraw, and we will get rid of Withdraw because I've heard you got to do it twice. I remember that. Nice little bug they have at the moment. But here we go, guys. These guys are having another little battle in here. And let's take on the Brock Challenger. Why is he level 46? I hope they haven't changed it. Oh, I hope not. Let's find out. And no, they haven't changed it. I don't know why it said 46. That was a bit weird. Oh, maybe that's his total level. Oh, that would make sense. Alright, so let's do it. Shell Shocker. He's got a Geodude level 12. Let's go Water Gun. He's taken out. And he's got his Onix. Let's go, buddy. And there we go. We've already taken down the first gym. That was pretty easy. I mean, it's the first gym. I mean, if we had Charmander, it would have been hard. No, I mean, if we got Dragon Rage, it would have been easy. But there we go. Gold Ingot, Boulder Badge, Rock Tomb, and an Emerald. So an Emerald is the next tier of currency, which we can go sell. And, of course, a Rock Tomb TM as well. That's not too bad. But let's put our badges right there. And there we go. The first badge has been obtained, guys. So that was pretty quick and easy, and that's the thing I like about the Kanto server. Nice and automated, good to go, get your badge, get out, and out you go with your first badge. Now that gym battle is obviously a lot easier than the rest of them, and the Elite Four, of course, is another challenge to itself. But, I mean, I'm looking forward to the adventure. It's going to be a real sick one. So I think the only thing I hate right now, and it's something that I believe the developers are working on, is that when you get forced battled by a trainer, it doesn't necessarily have to go ahead and take out your bar. Now, what you can do to avoid this is engage the battle with them. And I believe to fix it, you can just go ahead and verse a Pokemon, and it will go ahead and not tell me I leveled up to 17. That's weird. Don't know why I did that. And you'll get your bar back. I don't know why it just told me I got a level. Maybe it got rid of the level with the trainer battle. I think that's something weird it does sometimes. Pidgey, what are you doing, buddy? Getting on top of me? Jesus. I'm not sure if I'll use Pikachu yet either at this stage. We'll find out, I guess. But I definitely do want to try and catch them all and complete the Kanto Pokedex. So let's go. Pewter City. And let's sell all of these. I think what a feature I might ask is that right-click just sells everything you have on you, just to make it easy. And, of course, the Emerald, which is a lot of currency. 1,000. We now have 1930 monies. So I think I'm good on Pokeballs and stuff. Potions as well, I'm pretty good. I'm gonna go one final heal. Actually, I can use Poke Heal because I do have that donated rank, so I'll just make that nice and easy. And I believe there's some loots for me in the town. I'm not too sure. I haven't really explored Kanto too much. Oh, that cheeky entry right there. Jeez, I didn't even know that. There's some little cheeky ones out and about in the place. There is a house over here. I think I should go in and check if I can get anything out of it. Nope. Something we are working on, though, is the trades, because I believe you can trade in the game there. We are working on that. But I don't believe that's it for the loots. Yep. So we'll go back now. I think there is meant to be a loot right here where the repel. I'm not too sure. No, someone just repels there, which is, yeah, that's cool. And I think over here we actually get our running shoes. I'm not too sure. Gotta go fast. Yep, we get our running shoes. So that's pretty cool. Just like in the game, I think, sorry, cough again. Jesus. Right now you do obtain your running shoes that you get from your mum right there. And it makes you go a little bit faster. So that's nice and cool right there. These guys are having a nice little battle. Now, hopefully with the end of the champion, the final plan for it at least, is to have a running sort of victor, so that the last person who wins has to be the champion and stuff like that. That's what we're aiming for at this stage, but I mean, we'll see what happens. But these guys look a little strong. So I think I will use Aerodactyl as an actual Pokemon. Caterpie, we'll go a Fire Fang because he does have decent moves here. Yeah, he can take down level 10 Caterpie, sure enough. Yep, nice work, Aerodactyl. And a Weedle, same thing, just don't get poisoned, Aerodactyl. You don't want to get that, buddy. And nice work. There we go, and another Caterpie. Oh, a Roar. Now we'll get rid of Roar. We don't really want that right now. This guy has some bug Pokemon, man. Jeez. Alright, I think what we'll try and do by the end of this episode is fight through... Oh, that was an Origin notification. I apologize. Is to try and get through all of these gym battles right here. What I might do is actually turn the sun back on because I do hate it when it's dark and it makes me sad. It makes me QQ every time. Yeah, so we'll fight through all these trainers, try and get our way to Mount Moon, at least the entrance, and then I think we might wrap it up there. But it's been a good episode so far. Taking out the first gym, got a couple of evolutions, and of course our little Aerodactyl over here, which is a nice little cool addition himself. And there we go. Austin, you are a loser. Any loots around here? I gotta make sure I look out. Brandon level 16. Jeez, these guys, I mean, they got pretty weak Pokemon, but I feel like they're gonna just come with a force soon. Yep, that was a nice easy trainer over there. Okay, Lass, that means a girl, but there's only one girl. Yeah, there's only one girl actual thing, and that's the Team Rocket, so we don't want to misconstrue that one, obviously. But, I mean, with the update of 1.7, hopefully they're going to come with a couple new trainer models and the ability to customly change them to whatever skin you want, which would be really cool. Because then we can have Brock and stuff like that, and that'd be cool. But, anyway, that's another trainer down. And where is my Aerodactyl? Because he's... No, it looks like it's just trainer battles in general that are taking him down. So I'm going to potion him up and make sure he's nice and strong. And there should be Jigglypuffs over here if I remember. No. Yes? No. No, not yet. Not yet? I think Jigglypuffs are over there. No trainers over here, so let's just keep it moving. Any Pokeball loots? Haven't seen any yet. I think there isn't any over here yet. That's odd. Should have been like 1 or 2 over there, I think. Not too sure. Might go back. But over here, there should be Jigglypuffs. Let me just fight this Mankey to get my bar back. Yeah, there we go. It's something about the trainer battles doing something weird there. Oh, looks like the server... No, I just got kicked for some reason. Wait up, let me just go back to Kanto. I think I crashed or something right there. That's a bit weird. I don't know what that's about. It tried to level up my thing straight away. That Mankey's glitched, so we won't touch that one. That was a little bit of a weird bit right there. Something to do with those trainers, I bet. But there's that Jigglypuff I was talking about. So let's put him on the thing, and maybe we should catch him as well. Yeah, let's catch him. Oh, no, he's fighting him. No, go Pokeball. No, I wanted the Jigglypuff. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he's battling me. Good. All right, let's go for a tackle. Don't kill him. Oh, good boy. All right. Did he fall asleep or did I fall asleep? I don't know. I don't know who fell asleep there. But let's try and catch ourselves a Jigglypuff. A nice little Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Alright, and we caught him. Awesome. Nice little addition right there. It's really cool just going back and like knowing where all the Pokemon were. Like the Jigglypuff. And oh, we are sleeping. No, we're sleeping. Alright, let's get out of here. And we're good. Alright, so Mankey, Pidgey, and Mount Moon entrance. Look at that mountain right there. And this is of course a little Poke Center where we can heal up, which is something we are definitely going to be doing. There isn't anything behind the Pokemon Center. I don't think there is. So let's heal up. Actually, let's Poke Heal because it's just quicker, to be honest. What we think we might do is add a... Oh, you can buy Magikarps! I just bought myself a Magikarp. So, for those who don't know, there is a place in the actual game right here where you can buy Magikarps. And I'm glad they added it because if they didn't, I was about to add it myself. You can buy a Magikarp for $500. Probably the worst $500 you'll spend on the server. But yeah, I just bought a Magikarp for $500 because I can. But let's put him away. Oh, well, we might as well keep him, I guess. One more in the party. He's absolutely useless, though. I don't know. We'll see what we'll do with him. But anyways, guys, I believe we're going to wrap this episode of Kanto up there. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. And be sure to stay tuned on the channel. Because after I upload this, about 3-4 hours later, I will be live streaming. So be sure to look up on the channel because I will upload when I'm live streaming. You guys can join along in that. But anyways, guys, I will see you for another episode of Kanto. maybe tomorrow, if not the day later. But yeah, anyways guys, see you next time.